If cats had pockets, what would you find in your cat's pockets? Half a dozen hair ties. And one of my socks. Milk, rings and grudges mostly. Foods he decides to eat later. My hamster. Pieces of garbage he found in the house. That kind of stuff. Dead dove do not eat. Tiny mittens because I put them there. Catnip and strings. A fucking Q-tip. To clarify, does the cat itself have pockets? Or is it wearing pants? Tell you what you wouldn't find. A single fuck. Another cat's ear. A checklist of safety procedures for the house. We call our cat our little OSHA inspector. He patrols the house and when things are out of place or messy he meows at us to fix it. Edit. The good boy in question. https://imgur. /0spnxiu. https://imgur. /0spnxiu. A little salami. Their cause, of course. Food for now. Food for later. And food for even later. My cat's a pig who will knock things over and break them to get to food. LOL, great question. Knowing my cats, I'd find my wallet. All of my hair ties. Hides them all or gathers them in one spot. 1/2 of a potato chip, and or cracker. The cap to my water bottle. Hides it constantly. Food stashed away as of preparing for starvation. Every meal is last meal. Their pockets are full of secrets. No way they can be licking their butts in the corner for that long. They must be gathering intel for their plan to take over the world. Cat number 1. Those silver fuzzy toy balls. But only the silver ones. Cat number 2. Twice the legal carry limit for catnip. Cat number 3. You know that meme about spaghetti falling out of someone's pockets? It's that. But with Friskies, turkey and cheese. Cat number 4. Let's see. Chewed up rubber power cables. Elastic bands. Whiskas temptations. Crinkle balls. Fuzzy crinkle balls. Litter. The carcasses of the manda rats she has felled. Stolen puzzle pieces. Stolen socks. And a picture of her one true love. Cat number 1. Who hates her guts? Keys. Purse. A copy of the Necromonicon. Some mints. And a relic of a long-lost civilization. It's oddly attractive yet repulsive all at once. Perfectly smooth on one side. Coarse as the Sahara on the other. Many have gazed upon it and gone quite mad. In a quiet room. Some swear it hums to them. A shiv. But I'd never see it coming. His own smartphone. And a GoPro. With 65 hours of video of me sleeping while evil cat laughter can be faintly heard in the background. Fuck you. Carl. You sneaky ass bastard. I know it was you who dropped that lamp on my head. Rani would have a toy. Arya would keep food. Jasmine would keep her glasses. Moose would probably have a laser toy. And Monkey. Well. Yeah. Probably a shiv. Scraps of plastic partially eaten. A map of my house marked with the best hiding spots so the little fucker can jump out and scare the shit out of me. All those plastic spring toys which have vanished, not under the furniture or appliances. Over 30 of them just gone. I know they've hidden these toys somewhere. I have 3 cats. So there are multiple things. My first cat, Palmadao, would have food in her pockets. My second cat, Mac, would have toy bell balls in his. My third cat, Paula, would have cords. Things I lost months ago. Lizards. Whole. Dried. Or pieces of. A handful of bobby pins. A piece of string. That earring I lost and detailed plans to take over the world. All my guitar picks. Hair ties. Probably in the hundreds. Milk jug ring. The same things that he now hides under my wife's chair. Any small thing he can knock off of an end table. The blunt. An entire blanket if he could get it to fit somehow, lol. All of my lost chapsticks that he likes to play with and chew on because I have no pockets to keep them in. Little pieces of her dried food. She's definitely a snacker. What is this? Doraemon? Milk rings and toy mice. All cats with pockets would have listening devices because they are part of the CIA's revival of their failed Project Acoustic Kitty. https://en. Wikipedia. Org Wiki Acoustic Kitty, from the 1960s that was meant to be used to spy on the Soviets. My big boy Ted would have a plastic bag full of plastic bags because he fucking loves sitting on plastic bags for some reason. His other pocket would be full of cat toys because he likes to move them all into his plastic throne like a dragon hoarding gold. My little Queen Agatha would put a little toy snake she loves and then probably try and keep milk in her other pocket somehow. Either that or weapons she can use to defeat Ted. Catnip. Mena hair ties and tiny shiny things. Eucalyptus cough drops. A fucking megaphone. Some brass knuckles. And probably a locket with my picture in it. I love my goddamn son and he loves me right back. Cats have emotion. Me. Where's my sock? Donut you fat bitch. My cat. Donut. Upside down face. Algorithms regarding gravitational pull on objects near edges of shelves and counters. Width. Length of average temperature of laptop keyboards and quantum studies on the speed of light and methods to entrap it. More pockets. My cat is such a fucking liar. A tiny bong and catnip. Just a list of names. A bunch of those things from the caps on jugs of milk. My mom always called them Wookiees. When we moved our refrigerator we found a graveyard of them. I can tell you what's not going to be there. Rent money. Dead mouse. I don't know. But this raises another question. Why do women's pants have no pockets? Probably a stink bug. My cats are obsessed with those little bastards flying around. But when they catch one, they don't know what to do with it. Can't bite it. Can't really paw at it or bat it around to play with it. So stick in their pocket. My cat passed away some 24 years ago. He kinda looked like Salem from Sabrina the Teenage Witch. If he had had pockets, there would have been a list there with the names and addresses of every old lady in the town we lived in. Whenever we tried to feed him dry cat food, he would get offended and go and visit some dear old lady that would take pity on him and cook fish for him. He did this on numerous occasions until we finally caved. Kitten mittens. I would find my cat unable to move from the massive amounts of turkey she would have weighing her down. Little lady is a fiend. I have 2 cats. This is Oliver. Random bottle caps. He then takes them out at 2 a.m. and scrapes them across the floor slowly. 2 a.m. is Oliver party time at my house. Last night I got woken up by chopsticks and I have no clue where he got them from. My other cat Fluff would have boxes from Amazon in his pockets. That pile of vomit I heard him hack up but could never find. My dog's kibble. Cat hair. I just checked. And the answer is apparently cat shit. Bottle caps. Feathers and random pieces of broccoli he is saving to eat under my bed later. 9 lives. She would have something to play fetch with. Just in case the opportunity arises. I've had another cat that could play fetch. But only if I started it. This sweet. Obnoxious kitty will wake me up at night with her ball. I hid all of her toys at night for a few days before she started figuring out she could bring any fucking thing to play with. Earmuffs. A small kid toy. Pencil. All the hairbands. Etc. Catnip. A few pieces of balled up toilet paper. A bottle cap. A catnip mouse with a bell. And a few pieces of kibble. Hair ties. She's obsessed. A bag of extra cat hair to spread all over my bed. A letter of how your cat's going to kill you. An elegant pipe and some good tobacco. Perhaps an antique pocket watch. Well, that would be my cat anyway. He'd probably have a good book tucked under a front leg too. So he could open it up and lay on it for a long nap. Hair ties. At least 47 of them. Mostly the new ones I've just bought and thought I'd hidden. My other cat would have 3 Canadian pennies. A red craft pom-pom. A partially chewed Ziploc baggie. And the last bite of a now ossified chicken nugget she stole from my daughter months ago. Definitely some treats. Cap from the hairspray bottle. Hair elastics. Pet squirrel.